live.
You gotta turn your mics up, but you ain't back nothing.
Ain't back nothing.
Ain't back nothing.
I ain't back nothing. And we are joined by a poet now.
Yeah, boy, but I ain't worried about clothes like Mason.
As Spawn keeps doing his thing, which is fine.
Yeah.
What does he think this is? A hip hop show?
Fucking A.
But it's like when I went to the porn convention last week. All these naked people walking around. I'm like, what do they think? It's a porn convention? But go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, my friend.
Yes, my name is Black Soul. I represent true poetry and wit. We in this together. I'm a mix of comics and poets. We've been traveling around probably about 2-3 years now, doing shows. And, we're just out here in Wichita trying to build something bigger for the scene.
So, Jay, we have a poet.
And I didn't know it.
Oh, Jesus.
She might have talent.
So what?
I said you might have talent.
I better.
Next line is what's going to set it off. How you going to follow it?
Say what?
How you going to follow it? So we got a poet. She didn't know it.
Yeah.
She not flowing.
No. Not when put on the spot like that. I like to write in books. You want me to ask him questions?
This is your wheelhouse right here.
All right. Why are you my wheelhouse?
It's because I'm a poet.
Because you're a poet. So you like to write lyrics? Do you like only base them off of your own experiences, or do you take it off of other people's experiences?
I write a little bit of everything. I think as a writer, if you're honest with your art, you're always going to put something of yourself in it. It's impossible not to do that. But I like telling stories. I like telling stories, and I also like relating to situations that a lot of people go through, but they may not be talked about as much. And perspectives that are maybe overlooked in the mainstream. Because with a poem, it's just me and you. I don't have a beat. There's not a dance that goes along with this. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and these words. And you can touch people and allow them to realize whatever it is you're going through is somebody else going through it with you. You're never alone. And this one medium I love because we get to share that every time we're on the stage.
So obviously some people do their expression of feelings with artwork, but you do it with words.
Right. Yeah, I try to paint pictures with words.
So I assume we're going to listen to his stuff too, Jiggy?
Yeah, well,
I was going to spit it live for you if
that's what I thought we were going to end up doing is, do you need a beat, or would you rather not have a beat?
No beat.
No beat?
Hey, Spawn. Ixnay on the DJ. Wiki. Hey.
Wiki.
Because he's gonna spit poetry and he wants no beat.
No beat.
No beat.
Silence.
That's a good thing. I didn't.
Silence. And then of course then you play some more. Fantastic.
I didn't bring my jaw hard.
He hit the wrong button.
He takes direction well. That's kind of like the old radio drama. I said he takes direction well, and then Spawn plays a gunshot. Okay, go ahead.
So the first piece I'm gonna do is called "More Than You Ever Know." One of my biggest influences is my family, obviously, and I have a 6-year-old daughter. And there was a point in time where I didn't think I was gonna be able to see her. I wasn't having much contact with her, and I wrote this poem, in the mindset of if that relationship never gets repaired and I'm never there, these are some of the things that I hope she would learn and come to know. So it's called More Than You'll Ever Know. When the first little boy walks up to you on the playground, knocks the balls from your hand, and calls you ugly, smile. For you're more beautiful than he'll ever know. To the first little girl that calls herself your friend, confides in you, says something to another, and it gets back around to you, in the end, smile. For you're more beautiful than she'll ever know. To the first adult with the audacity to reduce your worth because your skin and theirs more closely resembles the earth, give them the finger. Then smile, because you're more beautiful than they'll ever know. Your smile is your light, so forever let your shine glow. In the midst of insecurities and adversity, never doubt, only let your confidence show, for you are more beautiful than you'll ever know. See, don't harbor things. Kids can be cruel and vindictive. Get a little older, you'll be young, dumb, and in love, and it's addictive. And even older still, the levels of irresponsibility you will see will be ridiculous, so toughen your skin. But never allow it to shade your beauty from within, for you are more beautiful than you'll ever know. To your mother, your family, and your elders, I say listen. In every instance, I am insisting you listen, for your greatest gift and lesson in life without question will be wisdom. You see, your mind is a gem, bringing envy to every stone, worth every bit of danger, dedication, focus, and preparation necessary to withstand your landing and persevere to your beautiful end. Remember that when you start your search for him, for you're more beautiful than he'll ever know. And stay constantly in tune with your rhythm of life. Your blues will be musical, and your days will be musical, and your blues will move in nights of rhyme. In time, even the sun will bow down at your shine, for you are more beautiful than they'll ever know. See, as a father, I wage wars with demons twice your age. Prolific battles of indecision, immaturity, and rage. Daily, I engage this pressure cooker of enrage happily in the hopes to form a better me. So added to our love is an example that can be vividly projected like movies behind your eyes. So whether in good or bad times, whether I am dead or alive, baby girl, if you need advice, all you have to do is close your eyes and press rewind. Rewind to a moment when you were no heavier than a loaf of bread. But the weight of your every word bore the world, and it forced me to bow my head. I prayed that you never lost the happiness I saw on that day. When barely knowing how to stand, you gripped the edge of your pack and play, emitting your glorious beams, if only to say, Daddy, I am happy. We get to spend another day. Mind your manners, say your grace. Never talk back and always run your best race. If these words are in tune to the curse of poetic lines, I pray you hear this one day and smile and know that I was forever grateful, eternally happy, and immeasurably proud to call you mom.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
I was going to say, that's not normal rap. That's awesome.
BLKSOL, your favorite poet's favorite poet. Look me up. Instagram, Facebook, it's on there. BLKSOL.
True poetry and wit.
Yeah, we in this together.
Look at that. And then, of course, DJ Spawn takes direction right back on that beat.
That's all DJ Spawn know, bro. That's all DJ Spawn know.
It's like he senses these things.
So do I get a rating? I know you rate the music.
Oh, God, that was a 5 out of 5, dude.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I'm still like...
Now,
I don't
of
know,
course,
this witty big mouth broad is speechless. I mean, my eyes are like flooded with like trying not to cry. I mean, that was like moving.
Thank you.
And it's because somebody's been chopping onions. It had nothing to do with the poetry.
Okay, if you say so.
Now, of course,
ultimately, that's what true poetry is about. You know,
Yes.
There's two sides to it. One side is, you know, the business and being an artist and trying to grow in this industry. But the other side of it is really touching people. You know, we work heavily with the youth, you know, trying to show them that, you know, these are things that the troubles you deal with and the stresses you deal with, you can purge them through writing it down. And something special happens if you have a talent for that and a taste for that craft. Something special happens when you perform it, you know, because you start to make connections with people that you may have never had conversations with.
Yep.
You know, you may have never touched. But now not only are you conversating, but we have something in common. You know, so.
And not only that, but people don't want to be reminded of the troubles every day that they face. They want to be entertained and to forget their troubles.
Somebody once told me you can only do two things on the mind. You can entertain or educate. So, try to do both.
Look at that. Good stuff. Now, tell us about this event that is coming up.
Yes, April 19th, 7 p.m. at Barleycorn.
Barleycorns.
Lyrics and Laughs. It's the first of 3 shows that we're doing out there. This is True Poetry and Wits. This is our feature shows. All of the features that'll be in the 3 shows are artists that are on the team with us or that have been traveling around with us for the past couple years. So definitely come out. It's only $5. There's going to be some amazing artists in the building. Y'all heard King Prodigy earlier. Got to listen to a couple of his songs. He will be the featured music artist for our first show. I'll be performing. And it's going to be a good time. 7 to 9.
If people want to find you online, how do they do that?
BLKSOL. Black Soul. Facebook, you can look up your favorite poet's favorite poet. Instagram, Snapchat, all of that, it's all the same thing. BLKSOL.
Good old Crystal Baxter. There's Crystal Baxter. But by the way, if you notice, Crystal Baxter keeps running across the screen all the time. It's because it's Buddha's birthday, and I asked Britannia to do a barbecue for Buddha's birthday.
Britannia.
I like that. So we're doing a barbecue today, and Buddha's getting drunk. And Crystal is like
It's my birthday.
Crystal is loading things in and out for
If you can't
Brittany.
get drunk on your birthday.
She has become the slave for Brittany today.
That's why you have children.
Really?
And so they can do
This
things
is
they
why
want
you
to.
have
They clean the
children?
toilet, they take out the trash.